For this first example, A, okay, we will look at a question that requires you to do rationalizing of the denominator for two different kind of algebraic fraction. Okay, so for this guy A, you know that he is 9 over root 2 minus 1. His conjugate pair is root 2 plus 1. Root 2 plus 1. Okay, now there's also this guy that is on the right. His conjugate pair is root 2 over root 2. Okay, so let's do it one by one. For your numerator, just put it together first. Over denominator, remember this is algebraic rule 3, so you can just jolly well use your calculator to use root 2 minus 1 times root 2 plus 1. Okay, you will actually get a nice number 1 here. Alright, next, the other side, numerator will be 12 root 2, denominator root 2 times root 2. If you're not confident, you want to use your calculator, fine, go ahead. But you should know that root 2 times root 2 is equals to 2. So you simplify it nicely, that will be root 2 plus 9 minus 12 root 2 over 2, that will be 6 root 2. So this guy is equals to 3 root 2 plus 9. Don't have to factorize. Okay, so remember to rationalize for each of your algebraic fraction if a surd is a denominator. Next question is a very common exam question, okay, and you must observe very carefully that now, first, you have to know that, okay, my surd is a denominator, I need to rationalize. Alright, then you look at the other guy, this guy, okay, does he look like the conjugate pair of him? Yes, but almost, okay. So let's say we want to change the order of the second denominator. Okay, this will become a plus, and then this guy will be 5 over 2 root 5 minus 3. Okay, so if I make a common denominator, this will be 2 root 5 plus root 3 times 2 root 5 minus root 3. You can only make this common denominator when these two are conjugate pairs of each other. Because in this way, when you multiply, right, the denominator will be a nice number. Okay, so what happens to your numerator? Your root 3 must times who? In order to make the common denominator, yes, 2 root 5 minus root 3. Your root 5 must times who? Root 5 times 2 root 5 plus root 3. Okay, first thing, always go and settle your denominator. And like I tell you, you can use calculator to key it out. 2 root 5 plus root 3 multiplied by 2 root 5 minus root 3. Okay, in a way it's also faster if you use calculator. You get 17 as your denominator. Numerator, no choice, let's go and expand one by one. This times this, that will be 2 root 15 minus 3 plus this times this, 2 times 2 bracket 5. Okay, see how I write? Because root 5 times root 5 is 5. That's why this 5 appears here. Plus root 15. Okay, so my numerator would be 10 minus 3, 7 plus 3 root 15 over 17. Okay, you can leave it like that. So sometimes if the questions ask you to leave in a, let's say a plus b square root 5 form, square root 15 form, right? Okay, you can also split them up. That will become 7 over 17 plus 3 over 17 root 5. Okay, root 15, sorry. Okay, you can leave it in this. Either form, both is fine. Okay, if they never tell you what to do.